よ。キリュウちゃん。Hey folks, I'm Jay.
And I'm Jim.
Alright, it's time for crime, boys.
Oh boy. Yakuza the Second.
Yes, Kiwami the Second. So this time Jim's playing, because I have my own profile and I've gone far already, so...
This is the standard difficulty.
Yep.
Let's just pretend like I don't know that I'm gonna pick that for a second. Okay.
I was gonna say, I really don't recommend hard if you've never played Yakuza before.
I've never played Yakuza before.
This is a work of fiction. You know, don't take it for real, because the Yakuza really will break your legs.
It never happens like this. Never, ever.
Never. I remember, I think I've talked about this a bunch of times, but I still love the fact that there is an interview where they actually talk to Yakuza members and show them this game, and they're like, that's not how it goes. If I walked around the street and beat people up, I'd be in jail.
Yep.
And the gang can't protect me. Because there's so many witnesses. Yeah.
Dancing.
The early 2000s were weird. Oh, this
Early
is the
1980s.
This makes it worse. Oh yeah, this is when Yakuza 1 would have been happening.
Yep.
Or sorry, 0 actually.
0.
Yeah. It's Date!
Yeah, that guy we had to rescue a bunch.
Yeah. The worst cop ever, but he's a good heart, I guess.
It's Christmas.
Oh boy. It's always Christmas.
Kurisumasu.
The Yakuza love committing Christmas crime.
Yep.
Ho ho ho,
guess-
now I have a machine gun.
I guess it's too hot out in the summer.
Yeah, could you imagine running around in that big suit in the middle of summer, fighting people?
Especially summer in Tokyo this year,
Oh.
where those plastic displays at restaurants were melting.
Yeah, shit, we were there just before that heat wave.
And
we
it
got
was-
the fuck out
Yeah,
before
we were
that
there.
heat wave.
We were there in May, and it was still 30 degrees
Yeah.
some days.
Except for those days where it poured like the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, in our 2 weeks in Japan, we only had 2 off days, both of which were the days of apocalyptic rain.
Yep.
When we were like, I don't think we want to go in that. Our flimsy $2 umbrellas won't save us.
They'll prevent us from getting wet on the balcony.
Yeah. They'll prevent us... Yeah, it's Kiryu's quote-unquote dad.
You get 'em.
Get him, old man Kazu. No mercy.
Lying dog. Though I die, we'll live on.
It's in brackets because that's in, like, Chinese or something.
Yeah, we killed all the Chinese, though, in the last game.
Not all of them. The unfortunate thing about Chinese is there's always more of them, according to the Japanese. No question for context, just... Alright, you... I see you've been shot twice in the lungs. Are you alright, sir? You seem to be deflating like a basketball. As your chest cavity collapses at an alarming rate.
It turns out he was... Oh, okay, wasn't lying. There is a child.
Wouldn't it help to say I'm a cop? Unless this isn't Date, and I was only assuming because of the trench coat. So you'll kill it.
Oh, my controller vibrated with that one.
The slap so hard the player can feel it. That baby don't look right.
And then Date throws it into the fire.
Don't throw that child's life away. I'll do it!
Shouldn't you get out of there? The place is on fire.
No, we'll stand here for dramatic purposes, and then when we leave, it'll be slightly harder for dramatic purposes. Oh, okay, it really was Date.
Yes, I'm old.
Lying dog! Man, if I was Date, I'd be super worried if anything happened in Kamurocho. Kiryu's lost literally everyone else! Date, you're my best friend. Don't say that too loud, Kiryu!
Kiryu, I have to go on vacation now, because I'm the only person in Kamurocho you still know.
Yeah. I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back until you get more friends.
Yep.
Stay as far away from me as possible, if you please. Kiryu just has an active death field.
Well, now it's 2006. The future!
Actually, genuinely, I think when Yakuza 2 came out, that would have been the PS2 days. That would have been this would have maybe been a year before or after the game comes out a year before or after it's set.
Yeah.
Yes, the incredibly ugly man that runs the club.
Well,
that's what you get for messing with the Club Stardust gorilla.
Goddamn foreigners.
Yeah.
Playing our Yakuza games. Those are for us.
You don't get to play it. Yeah, last year was stupid. So many people died for no reason. Oh boy, it's that cursed tower where everything goes wrong.
And this guy looks important.
Yeah, he was our manager last, he was our direct lieutenant last time. Then we get kicked out, and now he's promoted up to a patriarch. Gonna put some boys on watch? The boss is getting some odd guys.
He said, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kiryu's rash decision to not be in charge may have made everything incredibly more tense.
I mean, he could have done it, but nah.
I mean, to be fair, he had a really bad week. I can sympathize with his looking at the Yakuza and being like, maybe I don't want to do this anymore.
Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Pretty much. He would go find the people in charge and punch his way to them. Oh no, this guy has a Kansai accent.
And he's wearing camouflage.
I met the guy on the other end of the phone. He says yeah instead of you.
Oh.
That's how you know he's from Kansai. Speaks like an American hillbilly. He's a pro. Yeah, no one notices a fly who stays on the wall. Just so we're clear, I'm not one of your boys. See you Kamurocho goes up in a sea of flames, that's all we got in common.
You guys really don't like it.
Well, I mean, we've been twice, it's awful. All those drunk people, and the cops that just pat you down, and the random... the random, Majima attacks, it's just awful.
Yep.
Just when you think you're having a good time, Majima pops out of a trunk and fights you with a baseball bat.
It's time, Kiryu.
Oh yeah, right. This is where Kiryu gets a hot slice of unfortunate business. Oh boy. Everyone I love dying in a horrible montage.
They're all dead.
You know, Majima, there's many ways to do, you know, Nishikiyama, there's a lot of ways to do this that don't involve blowing up all that money.
Yep.
Oh man. What a horrible year.
Nonsense. How are you going to take out the ox yourself? I have to break its back.
Yeah. All to get its sweet, sweet tongue. So I can feed that giant Neanderthal again.
Yep.
Hard to believe it's been a whole year.
People say time heals all wounds, but sometimes they just become scars. And being here opens them all up again.
Surrounded... I've filled this graveyard with my own two hands.
These are all of my victims.
Everyone here has been punched by Kiryu at least once. Whose grave is this?
Nishiki, hope you're at peace now that the fighting's over. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here now.
Yeah,
I don't know
because
about
none
that.
of this would have happened.
Let go of my hand, Haruka. I didn't...
That was on you. That was on you,
No.
child. And now
What
she's
do I
just...
do?
Look at the grave, I guess. Oh.
It's been a full year since Kazuma-san died. Last year's had such a big impact on my life.
Remember the events of a year ago?
Do we
I
need to?
don't... So, my big question is it asking us, do we remember or do we want to remember?
No.
Uh-oh. I think that was the wrong decision.
No. You want to.
Yeah. Oh, good. All right. What I see, it's the way that's worded. I don't know if it's saying, do you remember or do you want to, like, you know what I mean, right? Oy vey. Oh shit, I got it. Yeah.
Yukio Terada, 5th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Yeah, this man is cursed. This man's very cursed.
ここは人の魂が安らかに眠っとるところや。そこを血で染めるような下品な真似はせんやろ。
Yes, because the Yakuza in a gang war are known to respect places of worship and
sanctity.
Yeah. I'm sure this decision will be a good one, Terada.
Yep. I'm sure that nobody has ever been assassinated in the place that they least expected to be.
Yeah. And those knives just came out of nowhere.
Yep. Oh, they popped right in.
My blade, it needs blood. I've learned to shop and cook for myself now.
Uncle Kiryu is is so lame. He forgot how to fight again.
He's been out for 1 year and he's suddenly weak.
Oh, my old man bones.
All those gun wounds are catching up to me at a remarkable pace.
Now I'm in a family with a civilian.
I mean, he is retired.
お久しぶりです。
一人で来るとは不用心だな。
若い者は向こうで待たせてあります。どうしても4代目にだけはお話ししておきたいことがありまして。
4代目はよし。
Well, Haruka, you gotta leave.
で、
You gotta leave.
実は近江連合の合田会長と杯を交わそうと思っております。
Swear a blood oath with the Omis. What could go wrong? We're going to avoid a war with the Omi Alliance. This is the only way. Things so grim for the Tojo clan now. The Tojo infrastructure still shambles after what happened last year. You know, on account of you killed, like, so many people.
Yep.
If it comes to war, blood will spill. I can't allow that to come to fruition.
Well, at least his intentions
Yeah.
are good, but I don't think he's going to survive much longer than this cutscene.
I mean, like, it's one of those things, too, where even his plan has a huge problem in it that he would be necessarily negotiating at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah.
先代なら登場界のこの危機をどう乗り越えるか。
To be fair, Kiryu wasn't even in charge for more than a day. I don't think he knows how to advise very much in this situation either.
Yeah, and this guy's like bowing and begging him, please tell me what you would do. Oh no! Who could have possibly foreseen that this would happen?
The most obvious thing ever.
お前ら何の真似だ。
寺田藩の首いただきに来たんや。
関西の送り込んできた鉄砲玉か。
登場界のボディーガードは脇が甘いですな。
Well, that's just embarrassing.
Rip.
あとは穴掘って埋めるだけですわ。
なんやと。
ここは墓地や。運ぶ手間省けてとちゃいますか。
So this is the point where Kiryu should just be like, do you know who I am?
You're making a big mistake.
Yeah. There are many blunt instruments from which I will bash you from in this tiny area.
I will pick up a gravestone.
Yeah. I've done it before. You fools, don't you see? I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Jesus. Yeah, so square triangle together is a finishing move, blah blah blah. Alright, you gotta do the finishing move for the prompt to
Sorry,
move
which
on.
one is the finishing move?
Square triangle together. Oh, okay. Yeah, so square, square, triangle, triangle now.
I see. So you're trying to teach me how to do combos.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you were doing pretty good thing there because only one enemy is invincible until the prompt is done.
Right.
Yeah, and now you just gotta let one of them attack you to move this along, so you can do the block. Good lesson, you can't block the finishing blow. Yeah, so the blocking in this game is incredibly precise. You actually have to be facing the incoming attack. Okay, so this is one of the only complaints I'll ever have about games like this. If the tutorial's teaching you how to block, don't have the guy immediately try to grapple you. Oh yeah. Lock on with R1.
R1 and L.
Yeah, like this is what I mean. Like in events such as this where you're teaching the player stuff, don't interrupt. Don't use interrupting moves. Okay, now I think you can. Yeah. What? Oh.
Press triangle when you see the flaming icon.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one thing that's a little bit like I miss the old styles. Is it? Okay, cool.
Sure, that works.
That's fine.
大丈夫か
I will admit I do not like this fighting style as much as I liked the old ones. I gotta say, Kiryu, the whole part of you just standing there really didn't work out great. And you let that guy get away, more to the point.
Take this. You have to do it now.
Yep, that's it. Congratulations, Jim, you're seeing clear through this very obvious plot. Perhaps this is what's best for the Tojo clan. Hat tricked you, you're a chairman now. Ugh.
And then Kiryu's like, damn. And he takes it
You
all
died too-
seriously.
Yeah.
And like he leaves, and then like 5 minutes later the guy like sits up and looks around like,
We got him, boys!
yeah, we got him back.
And he goes, and Tarada's sitting there with a fake beard, and Kiryu's like, I know it's you, Tarada. Me? No!
Nonsense. It's Ratada.
I'm trying to get his name backwards. Adaret. It's me, Adaret-san! And I come from someplace very far away.
Oh no, Haruka watched another person die.
I'm sorry.
Gomenasai.
And Kiryu's just like, oh fuck, not again!
But the death is blood loss.
You don't fucking say! I assumed he died of an unrelated food allergy, but this is news to me.
Yep.
Yeah, and even Haruka's just like, I'm gonna get out of here. You do you. I'm gonna stay out of this situation so as not to get kidnapped a dozen times.
Yep.
And
I'm
Kiryu's
gonna go
just like,
far away.
Very lucky that no blood got on the inside of this, despite the outside being a mess. Very convenient, that. And incidentally, for those of you who don't read Japanese, long story short, he's just like, look, I know our asshole's raw here, but cut us some slack.
Chairman Jin Goda of the Omi Alliance.
これをもって長きにわたる抗争の終結を強く望むものであります。
Yep, Dojima's wife.
Oh boy.
This room used to be a lot more full.
大工落ち着け親の玉を取った相手のところに出かけていって杯交わしてくださいなんて
You don't have a lot of options considering exactly how bad they're beating us.
5代目の敵を討つというやられたらやり返す
Imagine if he hadn't died and the assassins were killed instead.
Yeah.
If only he had not deliberately put himself in harm's way.
戦争すんにも金が必要なんだよ
And this guy's just like, we don't have men or money. What are you, fucking stupid? We are broke and poorly armed.
And there's Kiryu.
Yeah. Who's just like,
I don't want to be here.
and she's just like, you're going, aren't you? And he's like, I promised him. Kiryu's just like, I'm getting involved in this stupid thing despite being clearly retired.
I'll go take care of the bullies, ma'am. Well, I mean, they would have to respect Kiryu, considering all he's done.
They are. I think there's actually a scene in this game where it finally happens, where someone's like, wait, what? Don't fuck with him, that's Kiryu! And the guy just like, oh, I'm very sorry. Like, there's actually finally a scene where someone understands what Kiryu means.
Yep.
Oh boy. Episode 0 of this Let's Play is Garrett fucking cutscenes.
Oh, and me fumbling with the tutorial. Me punch Unga Bunga.
Don't worry, I had trouble too, but that's because I was just like, what do you mean I can't beast mode? The fuck is this?
Yep.
I'm gonna miss being able to fight with chairs magnetizing to my hands. It's not how that works, Kiryu. He stabbed you in the
止め
back.
ても
And also, he blew himself up and the money.
Yeah. And what if I said you can't go? And Kiryu was like, I promised.
この件はあんたに預けよう。
いやしかし
Kiryu's sense of stupid honor is an active liability.
直すことはできないんですか
Think this through.
That doesn't address my concern at all.
桐生は登場会のために命かけるって言ってんだ。文句あるやつは今前に出な。杯の話が決裂したら後戻りはできない。東と西の全面戦争だよ。
Yeah! East Coast versus West Coast, motherfuckers!
Yeah, Tupac versus Biggie.
We all know who won that one.
They're both dead.
Yeah, they're fighting it out in hell now.
言ってごらん。
関西に行く前にどうしても会いたい人間がいます。
Worked out great, didn't it?
堂島大吾です。堂島
Oh
組長
boy.
あなたの
We're gonna have to get your shit son involved. And even she's just like, oh god damn it.
登場会は柱を失った。今の登場会を立て直せるのは
And everyone else is just like, surely there's someone more qualified.
暴力や権
I
力
think we have a guy at
絶対に屈
reception
しない
desk,
男です。
maybe?
今の登場
Like,
会
I know he's, you
そ
know,
うした男が
he's
必
a
要
little
です
slow, but, you know, come
遺
on.
言代わり。
He's not, your
そう
son.
取ってもらって構い
Oh
ません
god. Like, you'll see why everyone is just like...
ですから
Like, Kiryu's right. The son, Daigo, is actually very charismatic. But you'll also see immediately why everyone's reaction is...
なぜですか
"Ugh."
大悟はもう昔のあの子じゃない。
何があったんですか
Yeah. Did something happen? I don't know, Kiryu! You were there. You went to prison for 10 years for exactly what happened.
Yep.
Jesus. I am totally making this episode however long it takes us to get to fucking gameplay. That's also why I'm calling this episode 0.
Yakuza Kiwami 2, Episode 0, Part 3 out of 4.
Take it away, Kiryu-san. Oh, actually, this might be very convenient that I said it the way I
大
did.
悟が刑務所に入っていたことは知ってるね。
Wow, this actually might be 30 minutes. I'll fuck myself
刑務所に
then.
いた頃の話さ。
Wow, that worked out.
あいつは父親の堂島をあんたに
Thinking
殺され
you...
た
Oh,
と言
yeah.
われていた。
Yeah, so for those of you who forgot, Yakuza Kiwami 1 starts with
関西に手を出したんだよ。
Dojima getting killed
それで捕まっ
by
ちまった
Nishikiyama, Kiryu taking the heat for it, and everyone being mad.
今は出所してカムロ町に帰ってきてるが、
Now
Also,
he's back.
I love the fact that the wall behind us had 3 photos of people who died in order that they died on that wall.
力の入らない
All of them the
人間みたいになっ
patriarchs.
ちゃった
All of them got fucking killed.
まあ
Technically
Guess you could say they
Nishikiyama's fault.
smashed the patriarchy.
This is what happens when, you know. Actually, I don't know what lesson there is to glean. I guess don't fuck with Nishikiyama for so long.
Daigo Dojima. Let's see what I can find out.
Alright, folks, we'll find Daijo Dogima next episode.
Here we go.